Hello and welcome, beautiful love beings. It's Eve here, and I want to do a video that's going to be timeless. It's eternal. We're looking at love messages, and I'm going to create 3 piles. I've got 3 crystals here. I'm going to pick a goddess from the Star Temple Oracle for each one of the piles and show you that, so you can either choose from the crystal itself or the Pleiadian beautiful goddess, the one that resonates with you. There are no rules here. You can pick 1 pile, you can pick 2, you can pick 3, or take 1 message from each pile, whatever fits your story here. But these are messages from the energy, the vibration of love. So from the cosmic heart, I have tarot decks out here. I have all these different cards. I'm going to pull from them as needed. Wow, and I got 1 goddess already out. So she's jumping ahead of me, and I got a second one before I'm even done talking here. So please know that it doesn't matter where you are in your love life. Hopefully you find something here that has meaning for you. Whether you're in a relationship and you want to know what's the next level of growth, because I believe all relationships are about growing together. Or if you're single and you're waiting for love, looking for love, currently dating, or perhaps you haven't been out in the world for quite a long time looking for love, or even interested about love. And so you might be coming to this video simply curious about what might be there for you. And lastly, let's see if a 3rd goddess pops out before I'm done. Yep, there we go. This might not even be about a romantic partner. So when I'm doing this, if I'm saying something about a relationship and in your mind you're going to a friendship or an important significant family member, please listen to that message for you in terms of what's coming up for you. All right, I felt very deeply guided to do this, and right before I started, I noticed the top of one of my affirmation deck that I'm going to use at the end, and how beautiful the card was. So I think I'm going to start right there. Isn't that beautiful? We have the moon and we have the heart, and the message here is, I am loved beyond measure. I am loved beyond measure. This is a very significant week. Even though these messages are timeless, we're going towards a beautiful full moon. The full moon's in Libra. I can't remember the name of the moon. I'll put it down below. I don't think it's the pink moon. It might be though. I don't think so. But I will put that in the description. The full moon is in Libra. We've got the sun in Aries on that day of April 12th, which is when we have this full moon. The sun will also be conjuncting the planet, the asteroid Chiron in Aries. So we're going to have a very significant alignment on that day of the sun in Chiron, and then also the moon opposite the sun and the moon opposite Chiron. And later on in that day, Venus is coming out of retrograde in Pisces. So right now, the 3 signs that are coming up are Aries, Libra, and Pisces. And both Libra and Pisces are love energies. Libra is the goddess and the energy of relationship. Venus is coming out of retrograde that day in Pisces. Venus is exalted in the sign of Pisces. So both the Libra and the Piscean energy is really asking us to focus on love. And then the Aries energy is showing us where we need to have very strong boundaries. We need to choose ourselves first in this journey, because with the energy of Libra and Pisces, those are the 2 energies where we always want to make other people happy. And Aries is saying, as it's conjuncting Chiron, the wounded healer and the master teacher, heal yourself. Don't run around healing everyone else first. Take care of you. Look at what is most important for you in your life. And because Chiron is embedded in the energy of that day of April 12th, we really want to look at what wound patterns in us might be coming up here to be recognized, healed, released, and or integrated. Very, very powerful energies happening here as I'm getting ready to do this reading. All right, so I have the 3 goddess piles out, and I want to, let's get them ready. So I'm going to bring them out to you, and we're going to put a crystal next to each one. The very first one that came out before I barely even started is Celaeno the Oracle. All right, so that is what she looks like, Celaeno the Oracle. The message is forecast, and we are going to put her out with the beautiful greenish blue moss agate. So that will be pile number 1. Pile number 2 is Electra, the shining star, and the message is glow. So I am going to give that one to my beautiful rose quartz heart. So that will be pile number 2. And then for pile number 3, we have Taygeta, the temple, and the message is home. All right. And I'm going to give her the beautiful tiger eye heart. So go ahead and pick whichever pile feels most resonant with you. If you can't decide, you might want to start with pile number 1 and then see if it resonates, and then go to pile number 2. So I'm going to pick the cards as we go. So for pile number 1, those of you that were either most drawn to the beautiful greenish blue moss agate or the energy of this goddess Electra, her message is forecast. She is the representation of the oracle. I am the oracle. My intuitive insights flow freely. So she's giving you an oracle about your love life. She's the goddess that is guiding you right now in the vibration of love. She's giving you a forecast of love. And she's telling you to follow your intuitive insights and to flow freely. So we're getting a lot of messages here already from Electra. And by the way, she rules the heart chakra, that beautiful emerald green. So perhaps you resonate with that, or maybe there's some heart energy that you are currently working through. But notice how she's in a pose, a yoga pose, almost as if she's getting ready to dance. So she has within her that energy of fluidity and flexibility. So she's asking you to be fluid and flexible within your love life or your relationship world at this time. And so I next want to pick from the Whispers of Love, what exactly is coming in? What is the advice that Electra is bringing through here for you in your love life? Act as if your partner is already here. So if you are single or just curious about getting out and dating again, the counsel of Electra is act as if the energy of love already lives within your heart, and act as if that love is right around the corner. You are ready for it. Whether you have someone in your life or not, you want to give them equal consideration and reciprocity. And so it's so beautiful here as I look at this, because in this visual, they're dancing, right? And what did I say about that energy of movement that we're seeing here? And I think I'm going to need my glasses here for this. Whether you have someone in your life right now or not, you want to act as if they are with you. And that means that if you have someone in your life, you truly want to be with that person right now. You want to be up-leveling your connection and being with them right now. All right? So let's go ahead and move forward. I want to get some tarot messages here, some more guidance here for pile number 1. It's a beautiful card. It's as if you're flying together. I feel like this is a true love for you, pile number 1. Whether they're currently in your life or around you or haven't come in yet, I really feel like the love messages are bringing to you true love. And from the Tarot, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. That is so beautiful. Happy home, happy family. This could be, perhaps you're watching this deck and you've already have a family. You have a happy home. You have a happy relationship. Or perhaps this is what you really truly want, and know that the person coming in for you then is someone that is going to offer you that. And then we have the moon. What did we get from Electra? Your intuitive energies need to be flowing freely right now. Really listen to your intuition. So the moon card can also mean that you could feel confused, that certain things are hidden from you right now, that you're not aware of them. And I'm getting a lot of cards here. Okay, and then I want to pick some clarifiers from my other tarot deck here. So we also have the Four of Pentacles, which is pretty much staying inward. The Four of Pentacles, notice how he's holding the pentacles to himself. So perhaps there's something you don't want to share yet. Maybe you don't want to open your heart fully and share yet. But the Ten of Pentacles was what we began with, right? And then the moon is telling you, really work through your heart space and your intuitive body. And the Four of Pentacles is saying, when you're ready, this will come forward. And the last one we have is the Queen of Swords. And she's all about using wisdom and discernment. So I love how the Queen of Swords is there with the moon. So you're going to reach a place of clear thinking and clear feeling here. So I'd like to get some clarifiers from the other tarot deck. Give me a clarifier, please, for the moon card, because that I feel like I want more information from. Okay, I got it. We've got the Eight of Wands, success and growth. I like it. And that goes along with the Ten of Pentacles, because the Eight of Wands, is that the Eight of Wands? Yes, it is. That's the Eight of Wands. And I love how we've got hearts all around it, right? So your love life is absolutely up-leveling, pile number one. And I think it's happening fast. With the Eight of Wands, whatever it is, it's coming in quickly into your life here. And you're going to have success and you're going to have growth. So perhaps you're building a family. Perhaps you're building a business. You're building something with a partner, or that's how you view a relationship, right? So I would like to get a clarifier for the Four of Pentacles. And I love it. We've got love abounds. We've got the One of Cups. Open your heart to love. Fully open your heart. And you know, the Four of Pentacles can also mean, pile number one, that maybe you're worried about money. Maybe that's affecting your love life right now. Maybe you don't feel like you're ready to fully enter into a romantic connection until you have more pentacles, right? Because we started out with a Ten of Pentacles. This is what you want. But the cards are also telling you love is eternal and unlimited here. Act as if your partner's here. Act as if you really have everything around you and within you that you actually need. Because we can only create from an energy of unlimited abundance. If we don't have it in us, we're not going to create it. So this message says, look within. Create what it is you want within yourself. Create that feeling, that belief, that hope, and then open your heart, because love abounds. And I want to get one last card here as a clarifier for the Queen of Swords for pile number one. And we have the throat chakra. So perhaps you need to speak your truth, that maybe you're working on your throat chakra. And how interesting, right? Because that's blue energy. The Queen of Swords is about being able to really, really speak your truth here. All right. So I'm going to put those down, and I want to get some last messages from my other love decks here. Some more guidance where twin souls meet. What is the guidance? True love. Okay, I knew that. I felt that for pile number 1. Think about that. We've got all this amazing blue-green energy. And did I not pick that stone perfectly? Beautiful. We have Electra with that beautiful heart energy, but also some blue. So that's the heart and the throat. And then look at that green and blue there as well. And then the pentacles, we've got some light gold and yellow. So the chakras we're working with are the solar plexus, the heart, and the throat. It's pile number 1. This is where you are moving energy through. And the advice is true love. True love comes when you least expect it. So what I want to do now is ask the question, what do you need to do to fully unlock this true love? What do you need to do? Or is that true love there? But maybe you don't quite believe it. You know, the 4 of Pentacles withholds, right? Wow, this card just fell out. Oh, how beautiful. I've never, ever picked this card before. It's an 1111, and the message is compassion. Higher heart opening. So pile number 1, the messages are clear. You are using compassion. Compassion is your vibration through, and it's allowing your higher heart opening. That's what is making this relationship that you're currently in, you're bringing it into the level of true love, or you're going to be bringing in a true love counterpart. All right, I love, love, love that guidance. Let's see if I can get one more last piece of advice here. Oh, I love it. Harmonize, let your light shine. And I got this in my last YouTube video, 9-9. So the numbers come out here. Maybe your pile number 1, you're seeing a lot of 9-9s. You're seeing a lot of 11-11s. You know, we had the one of the ace of cups, which is 1. We have the 10, which is another 1. We've got a lot of 1-1-1 energy here. And Celaeno, I'm sorry, not Electra. Celaeno as the Oracle. She's number 19. 19 reduces to 10 and 1. So we've got 1s abounding in this pile, with also the energy of 9. Do we have 9 anywhere else here? No, we do not. But we've got both of those energies. And the last message is harmonize. So compassion and harmonize. Let your light shine. And I absolutely love this visual, because what you're doing in that visual is you're unifying all of your chakras. See, we've got the Earth Star chakra on the bottom, going straight through, up through the heart and up through the crown and beyond. So you are harmonizing your energy right now. And this is allowing that higher heart opening to occur. So I wanted to get a message from, should we do Love is in the Air? Is there a message someone wants to give you from Love is in the Air? Is there any kind of message for pile number 1? Love is in the air. We know true love is forming. We've got secretive. Wow. They like you. They may not know how to tell you. So this is for those of you that are single. This true love may be someone already around you, or someone you're dating, but they haven't been able to tell you how they really feel. So they're being secretive, but there is true love here. And then I'm also getting the message forgive. Okay. So that's why we need compassion here. The message is let the past go so you can have a fresh start. All right. So that's definitely a message for either restarting your current relationship, or for those of you that are single, the message is forgiveness is your way through, meaning let the past go so that you can now bring something very fresh and new into your life, because this is about the now. This has nothing to do with the past. All right, so I want to get one last message here from my Lunar Oracle and then on my affirmation deck, because we're having this in a full moon. So let's see if I get any kind of messages here from the Lunar Oracle for pile number 1. Any last guidance? Yes. Do we have one? Yes, okay. Full moon. I love it. Full moon. The important people in your life are safe. That's a message you can take on so many different levels. One, if you're concerned about someone's safety, then that's a very specific message for you. The other would be that in terms of your love life, you're safe. It's safe to love again. Your guides, your angels, the divine, they're not going to send you someone that's going to be a repetition of the past, unless you're still living in the past. If you're still living somehow in the past can absolutely come back in. Though I'm feeling that I just don't think that's going to happen this time, all right? So they really want you to know that this full moon energy is opening something up for you and that you are safe. So let's end with an affirmation for you, pile number 1. We got a card right off the bat. I love it. We've got some moon energy there. I choose to nourish myself and enrich my life. That is a beautiful message to end on, right? It's about choosing yourself. That's the Aries energy. And the nourishment comes from Libra and Pisces, because those are the two giving energies. Both Libra and Pisces are generally givers. But what you're being asked to do in this full moon, with Chiron involved and Venus coming out of retrograde, is to choose to nourish yourself first. And this will enrich your life and bring all of this into being. All righty, those are beautiful, beautiful messages. So I'm going to leave it there. And I'm going to go now to pile number 2. And I'm going to put the cards back in the deck. I'm not going to just take them out and put them aside, because I want to play with a full deck with each pile, because I'm doing this by osmosis. And I'd be curious to see if something does come up more than once throughout the piles here. So let me go ahead and put these away. I know it's going to take a little bit longer, but that's okay. I am not in a hurry tonight. And you can always skip ahead to pile 2. You don't have to watch me do this. All righty. I love that. So the only things that are different are the goddesses, right? Beautiful, beautiful energies. So I want to just reshuffle here the tarot, so I can use them the way I want to use them for pile number 2. This is my favorite tarot deck, mainly because it's so easy to shuffle. It was my very first deck. So if you like my video, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, send me a comment, and also let me know if there is a specific subject you would like me to cover, because I'm very, very open. I don't do a lot of videos. I'm not someone that's going to be doing videos every day. However, I would like to be doing at least 2 to 3 or 4 a month. And, you know, it takes that long for energies to be working in our lives. It's very important that we give things time. All right, so those of you that chose pile number 2, we have this beautiful rose quartz and the Pleiadian sister goddess Electra, the shining star, and her message is glow. All right, so she rules the solar plexus, by the way. Let me put my glasses on to read this. Glow. I no longer dim my light. I shine bright for all to see. So this beautiful goddess, Electra, is guiding you in your love life right now. And she's telling you it's time to have a glow up, to be a shining star, to be fully authentic, to be in a place where you really are ready to be fully seen, to be transparent. I shine bright for all to see. No longer dim your light. This is what the love messages are for you, all right? So let's dive in and look at the guidance here that Electra wants to bring to us from the Whispers of Love. What's the guidance from the Whispers of Love, Electra? What is the guidance for pile number 2? What's that beautiful love message coming in for pile number 3? For pile number 2, you are limitless. I love, love, love that message. You are limitless. Recognize this truth. You can do anything that you choose to do. And this is a phenomenal visual. The card is number 4. With Electra, we have 1 and 8, which is 9. So just putting the numbers out there for you. You are limitless is a unicorn with butterfly wings and 2 swans. And the 2 swans are a symbol of love. You are limitless. There is nothing you cannot create in your relationship world and in your love life, all right? So let's dive into the tarot. Let's see what other guidance we have here from the tarot cards. Lead. We've got the Emperor. So we have 2 4s here, don't we? We've got the Emperor lead. So you have an Emperor in your life. That could be an Aries, could be a Leo. The Emperor is generally Aries, sometimes Leo. Any of the fire signs ultimately. But it also means you want to lead in your love life. So you've got to take charge of your love life right now, not let your love life take charge of you. And oh, wow, that is so beautiful. We have another 4. Pile number 2, we've got 3 4s, 4, 4, 4. The angelic kingdom and the unicorn kingdom is helping you right now. Joy and stability. So perhaps for you in pile number 2, you might already be in a very beautiful relationship and you're just looking at up-leveling it, that where is the next level of growth that it's going to go in? And the answer is, if you want your relationship to up-level, you need to become the shining star. You need to really have your own personal glow up and be in your own authentic self. You also need to be focusing on the energies of joy. I'm seeing that message of joy very, very strongly here, and that's the 4 of Wands. So pile number 2, if you're single, it means you're bringing in an Emperor or an Empress. Whoever's watching this, male or female, doesn't matter. And we have, wow, we've got a lot of major arcana here. We have Judgment, Blossom, but I love it because it really follows that energy of number 4. And notice how we have the golden energy a lot here, that yellow. So pile number 2, you're working very deeply on your solar plexus. The solar plexus sits right here beneath the heart chakra, beneath the ribs. The solar plexus is our area of self-confidence, self-esteem. It's where we want to become visible in the world. It's also our joy center. And our intuitive body works from the solar plexus through the heart and then out through our voice, which is the 5th chakra. So pile number 2, you're really here right now working on your self-confidence, on building greater joy and belief in yourself. And this is what is expanding your current love world, or bringing in this beautiful Emperor or Empress type of energy. And this is the Judgment card. You are blossoming. The Judgment card in this deck is all about what is meant for you is not going to pass you by. You've been working on this very long and very hard. You're blossoming into this beautiful higher version of yourself, and so is your love life. And I have, oh my gosh, I'm getting so many cards here, and I'm gonna have to stop at some point. Now we've got another 4. 44, 44. Opportunity beckons. That's the 4 of Pentacles, okay? Something is calling you out into the world. In this deck, it's about leaving the safety of your comfort zone. See how the world is behind him, and on the world is the symbol of infinity. So pile number 2, you've got a lot of symbolism here. We've got the 2 swans, which is all about true love and divine counterparts. We've got the energy of the unicorn flying in the sky and limitlessness. And we have the infinity symbol. All of this is telling me, pile number 2, that your love life is fated. There's destiny is very, very strongly moving through your love life right now. And something is blossoming here. And then we have the 9. That's the 9 of Pentacles. Well-deserved reward. The 9 of Pentacles is someone who's been working very, very hard and diligently at something. And you're there. You've reached the top. You're getting exactly where you need to be. Pile number 2, I don't know that there's anything more for me to tell you. You're exactly where you need to be. Have faith that what is coming to you is indeed coming in. I want to just pick 2 more cards from my other deck to clarify the Emperor and Blossom because they're major arcana. So please clarify the Emperor for me. We've got the 3 of Wands. You've been waiting a very long time for this. That's about something coming in for you finally. And it's Wands, which is fire energy, right? And we started with Aries and Leo and Sag. It's fire energy. That's what I'm getting from this as well. And then what is the clarifier for Blossom or Judgment, please? Let's see, hold on. Clarifier for Blossom. Wow. The Lovers. Okay, guides, you need to give me something other than another major arcana. We've got the Lovers. You might have choices here. We've got the Lovers. Pile number 2, I didn't see choices, but perhaps for some of you, there's a choice. There's a choice between 2 loves, or a choice between 2 things you love to do, right? Remember, this does not have to be solely about your love life, because these are love messages, and love messages are about passion and following what we're most passionate about in our life. Anything you want to leave us with? Justice. Again, this is about destiny. You're going to get exactly what is meant for you, and you are going to know that when it comes in. You're going to know exactly what is meant for you. You're just going to know. And in this deck, Justice is the goddess Athena, choosing your wisdom. And who did we have in the beginning? The Emperor. Lead. It's time for you to lead in your love life, right? The shining star. You're going to be very visible, pile number 2. And your love life might be something visible too. You might be that one of those couples that everybody talks about, you know, that people see you, and there's a lot that's going to be said about you. So as I put these back, I want to just pull, let's see, can I get one last message here of guidance? I don't think I'm going to pick from the other cards for pile 2. What's the last message of guidance for pile 2 in their love life? Labyrinth. Even when you feel lost, there's always a way through. So you do need, with the Justice card, the goddess Athena, to cut away what's not meant for you. There is always a way through. So I'm getting, pile number 2, cut through any confusion that might currently be going through your life. And this is about marriage. It's a union of two souls. So pile number 2, I do think some of you watching are in a relationship, absolutely. And I think others of you are not. You might be currently dating someone. And I'm here to tell you that you've got beautiful potential for this relationship to go into a marriage. And for others of you that are radically single, please know a divine union is coming into your life. And I really knew that the moment I saw the Emperor. A marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts. Two divine counterparts blending together. And that was the other energy I was getting here with the Emperor and the Four of Wands. Build this together. That's what this is all about. Those are beautiful messages. So I want to leave you with a lunar message, a lunar oracle, and an affirmation card. Because here we are in this beautiful full moon. So what is the full moon guidance for pile number 2? Lunar affirmations. They're giving you an affirmation. Oh, they want you to make affirmations. So for the full moon, create your own affirmations or get something from an affirmation deck. When read aloud, affirmations can make positive changes in all aspects of your life. These are positive statements that can help you overcome any challenging negative thoughts. And you may want to also do a ritual on the full moon as well for yourself. The full moon, as we're going into it, is often the first ritual is one of releasing what we no longer want and what no longer serves us. And then on the other side of the full moon, you can create another list of the affirmations of what it is you want to replace that with. So pile number 2, we talked about affirmations. I'm going to leave you with an affirmation. So what is the affirmation, the guidance here for pile number 2? What is the love message here for pile number 2? I enjoy the serendipity of life. The unexpected can be wonderful. And that's the energy of the blue moon. I think we might be having a blue moon this summer. I'll look that up and put it in the description below. I think we have a blue moon possibly in July or August. Last year it was in August, so I think this year it might be in July. I enjoy the serendipity of life. So that message for you, pile 2, is be in the moment. Be in the moment and realize anything magical can come in at any moment. The unexpected can be wonderful. Embrace that. I love these messages for you. So thank you so much for coming to my channel. If you like my messages, you like how I read, because I'm a cosmic being and I'm always accessing the higher energies when I'm doing these readings, then subscribe to my channel. Give me a comment if you would like. Hit the thumbs up button. But if you want to, I don't attach to those things actually. But I would like more people to come, because I do feel like the messages that I'm channeling are getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And they're mainly meant for the awakening souls, for people that really want to grow, evolve, and become the best version of themselves. That's what my channel is truly here for. So thank you so much, pile number 2. I am now going to move on to pile number 3. I just want to shuffle my deck a little bit here. See if it needs a little bit of shuffling. There we go. Getting the cards all over the place here. There we go. I love the whispers of love, but the cards can be difficult to shuffle. So I'm going to leave that right there. Let me just shuffle these, get all the tarot cards mixed up again. There we go. And then I'm going to move on to pile number 3. All righty. So for those of you that chose pile number 3, the beautiful tiger's eye, and that is very much, tiger's eye can be a root, but also a sacral chakra, all right? And it does fit with Taygeta, the beautiful goddess Taygeta, the temple. Her message is the temple, and it's about home. I no longer search outside of myself for home. Pile number 3, your message of love is finding it within. And that's, as I'm saying that, I'm not saying you don't have true love around you or outside of you. I'm saying that it's when you find your own temple within, the purest temple of love within you, that you are love itself, pile number 3, then you can bring in multiple divine counterparts. But you have to come from that knowingness that the temple lies within, that you're not searching for home in anyone or anything else, because home lives inside of you. All right, that is a beautiful, beautiful message. And I want to pick from the Whispers of Love, because I want to see together, what message do you have for pile number 3? And this can also be about those of you that have been single for a very long time, or perhaps your relationship has been very status quo and you each have been doing things on your own. You know, that card, what I'm getting from it is a bit of the hermit energy, that you've been hermiting. Wow. I love this. And I'm going to get you a second card, pile number 3. I love these messages. Okay. You've been looking to your inner strength all this time. You've been building your inner strength. You know what you deserve. You know what you are worth. You are stronger than you could possibly imagine. And that inner strength, I promise you, is going to assure a beautiful, beautiful outcome. And you are returning to what you love. That was the first card I pulled. It really fits with the temple card, the message of home. You are going home to yourself, number 1, and to everything you truly love. You're fully blossoming and awakening, pile number 3, into recognizing what home actually means to you, what you truly, truly love. This is one, if not my favorite card in this deck. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. So whatever situation or relationship or situationship you're involved in, it is giving you a golden opportunity for you to reevaluate your life, to see exactly what it is that you want, and you are returning to love. You're returning to love. You're returning home. Wow, those are just spectacular, spectacular cards. And now I want to dive into the tarot. I'm just so excited to do this reading for you today. Pile number 3. Tarot, speak to us for pile number 3. What is the guidance? Oh, we've got Page of Swords right off the bat. We've got 9 of Swords. Okay, so we got another card right off the bat as well. So I'm getting air and fire energy right away here. The Page and the 9, so that would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, if you're neither of those signs or you don't have those elements strongly in your chart, this can be a message about the mental body or how we are communicating. So the Page of Swords is you want to speak truth. It can be you really wanting to shout from the mountaintops your truth, to be authentic, to let everyone know exactly how you feel and what you want, right? Reevaluating what you want. It can also be the Page of Swords is a messages coming to you from other people. that other people are bringing you very important messages right now. And these are messages that you need to hear. 9 of Swords can represent anxiety and worry. You're worried that what you want isn't going to come in. You're worried that maybe someone isn't going to hear you, even if you shout from the mountaintops. You're concerned that it's going to fall on deaf ears, or perhaps you're too afraid to speak because of the fear that you're not going to be heard, that you're going to be treated as if you're invisible somehow. And I'm here to tell you, these are illusions. All the other cards here told you exactly the opposite, right? It's time for you to look to what you love, to go back to what you love. You have a choice here with the 2 of Wands. What choice are you going to make? Are you going to stay in the cave, or are you going to come out of that cave and be seen? You might want to listen to pile number 2. So I want to, one more. Oh, I love it. Okay, and then I'll go to the other deck. I'll get clarifiers from the other deck here. Temperance. All of this is coming in due time. Mind you, I've also been getting, you've been on a journey for a while, okay? And so perhaps your journey is completing now. You've been in this hermit mode. You've been patiently moving through things, or you've been patiently doing your very best to work through the relationship or situationship you're in. And now you have to make a choice, and you have to make a choice for yourself. That's that 2 of Wands, but you're going to do it from a place of feeling very good within yourself. Temperance means you're coming to a place of inner unification and alchemy, where you have tempered the masculine, feminine parts of yourself into these 2 cups are coming together into 1 cup, right? And that can, in the Temperance card is the energy of the Ace of Cups and the 2 of Cups, that you have been working very diligently on love and what you're wanting to create in your love life, but you have to be in a relationship with someone who sees you, who hears you, who values who you are, who's going to give you the love that you truly want. So I'd like to get a clarifier here. First of all, for the Page of Swords, please, for pile number 3. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. You really want to create bonds that are very strong. But with the Page of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, pile number 3, I feel like you're going on a new path. And we got this right here in Back to What You Love. You're returning to the understanding and the knowledge of what really is meant for you, right? There's a new pathway in love unfolding for you, pile number 3. Give me a clarifier for pile number 3 for the 9 of Swords, please. And we have Heal, the Star card. You're healing. You're healing your mind, your anxiety, your thoughts that maybe you weren't enough, maybe someone wasn't going to want to be with you. Whatever it is, you are healing it, and you're breaking free from those chains. You're no longer allowing that anxiety to keep you hidden or down. You are flying. That's the Star card. I love it. It's your time. So give me one clarifier here for Temperance, please. Yeah, okay. I'm going to say that this is you're moving on. You're moving on from what doesn't work for you. That's the 8 of Cups. You're healing. You're moving on. You're speaking your truth. You're confronting whatever you haven't confronted before. Wow, this is a very powerful reading. And give me one last card here. And you've taken your time, and perhaps you need some more time. Do we have any more cards coming out here? Hold on, they're all dropping. So give me one last message here. One last clarifier for temperance. Yep, we have the devil. Interesting. In this deck, though, what I'm getting, because it's with temperance, oh, I know exactly what this is. You're releasing your heart from the cage. Yes, pile number 3, you are not giving your heart to anyone who wants to keep you trapped. You're freeing yourself. You're going back to what it is you truly love, and you've been building your inner strength. Know that you have everything it takes, and it's time for you to free your heart for the person that's going to take that heart, and they're going to recognize that heart. Wow. Very different way of reading the tarot, but I'm reading the energies that come through more than the tarot themselves. So I think this is going to be my most extensive pile. And usually it's been number 1, but this time it's number 3. Any last piece of advice from the twin souls when two hearts meet for pile number 3? You need to be cherished. You need to be cherished. And you need to be the master of your own life. You need to be the master of your own love life. And that means you need to cherish love, and you need to be with someone that cherishes that love. Wow. Okay. Yep, I'm getting 2 more messages, and I think we're going to probably end there. Look deep within your emotions right now. You're moving through a lot of very powerful emotions. Your emotional body is freeing you. And I love that, because think about that. That's the emotional body. The heart and the word master in the devil card is saying, open your heart. But to do that, you've got to look deep within your emotions in order to set them free. That is so spectacular. And the last message we have is true love. And pile number 1 got that as well. True love comes when you least expect it. And I happen to know that true love comes when you are ready, when you have freed your heart and you are running back to what you love, when you have truly come home to yourself. Wow, those are beautiful. I'm going to not do some of the other decks I did. I want to end for you with pile number 3, because I feel like the messages are so clear, with an affirmation from my Moon Magick deck. And it could be I'm going to get more than one message for life is conspiring for me. I love that. Life is conspiring for you. And I'm going to leave it with that, because that means that life is actually working for you right now. In the past, you might not have felt that. You might have felt that you had one challenge after another, but it's all turning around right now, because life now is actually going to be working for you. And it all starts with the first 2 cards from Taygeta. The Temple. I no longer search outside of myself for home. I search within. Sending you all so much love. If you like my messages, please consider subscribing, giving me a thumbs up, leaving me a comment, and I send you all so much love. Please share the video. I would like it to reach more people, as I feel like the messages and the guidance is very powerful here. Take care.